Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Cobblemon adventures. It is I, Xilestar, and today I got a lot of stuff done. Without kind of spoiling it too much, allow me to explain what actually happened. I died, so I came back, so I got back here, and I'm just like, you know what, I think that's about it for today. So, I'm gonna send out my Staraptor. That's not Staraptor. It's probably this one then. Okay. Trying not to reveal how much I got done, so let's go back to the raft lab. We're not going to TP there because a lot of stuff happened. And I think I went a little too overboard between yesterday and earlier today. So in 7 hours today and about, we'll say around 10 hours yesterday, so about 17 hours altogether. So we'll say 18 hours actually. We'll say 18 hours altogether. I did a lot of stuff. I actually did. So, I did a lot of the more gyms. And then I challenged myself with the gyms. And then I went ahead and tried to get all of the EV reducing berries. And then I did a whole bunch of other stuff as well. The problem is that, like, I lost track of time. And you can probably tell by here, I have them all now. And I'm going to show you like how I did it. Also, I moved citrus to there because I think I said I was going to do that. But I also got something. I got some Pokemon off camera, but like one of them, if it's still there, it is. Yeah, I got a Zapdos off camera. Caught in a Pokeball and everything. It took 192 Pokeballs without going into battle. Oh, and I also got some NPCs over here. So this one is the Evo Stone one that we found. I finally moved them over here through the portal over there. And then this one is the protein, like the vitamin one, so I don't have to grind for them through the potion thing anymore. Not that I was doing that anyway, but, you know, I don't have to do that. And then over here, we have the EXP one. And then the one that's up here is the normal shopkeep, so I don't have to go anywhere else. Also, I expanded the storage up here now. Oh, I already did that? Oh. Okay, well, I can throw that in there now, too. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to reveal what I did. Because obviously you can tell by the fact that I have a Zapdos now, but I also did a bunch of the keys as well. So you can probably already tell, look at that, 62 now. But, yeah, I did a lot off camera. So, I was trying, okay, so first of all, the first Pokemon that got to level 100 was Rillaboom. Star Starter was the first that got level 100. Then it was Volcarona. Then it was, I think it was either Staraptor or Primarina. Then obviously the other one is that. And then last one was Aegislash. And then now I'm currently working on a Garchomp. But I was trying to look for different Pokemon to use as substitutes for my team. Because I was getting really frustrated with some of the Pokemon that we were going up against for the higher tier levels and such like that. So I was getting really frustrated with the fact that like my Lapras was very rarely doing good damage and didn't have very good recovery either. Even with Shell Bell, it wasn't having very good recovery. So I was like, okay, what can I do that could be better? And then I found out that I can just go with Primarina, have Fairy typing, be even bulkier than usual, and then be able to do that. So when I go through the Fire Dungeon at the level that I currently go through, that is pretty stable for both Rillaboom to do on its own version, as well as Volcarona to do on its own, Primarina can't do it. For some odd reason, it's just not capable of it. So I think the reason why is because I need leftovers. Because I think Shell Bell is not the item. Like, the idea is there, but, like, I think leftovers would be a much better item to give it. Also, I did re-EV up or I did reduce Staraptor and Aegislash's EVs to be the perfect one that I wanted, which is just full attack and speed, and then whatever is left over, just throw it into HP. Now we just need to work on getting the battle caps, if I can. And so I wanted to mention exactly why I have a Garchomp. Zapdos is pretty much self-explanatory. I found it and I was like, oh, I want to work on it. And then I got very disappointed with the end results. So I was looking through my entire team and I was like, okay, I want to make a decent team that looks really good. I don't like your Flame Body. I think you can have Flash Fire, which would be awesome. Because since I have 2 Pokemon that are weak to it, I really like that. So I was looking through everything and I was like, okay, I think I have the Pokemon list that I wanted. Slowpoke was going to be the original one instead of my Lapras because I thought Slowbro was really, really good. I looked at his stuff and it wasn't really that great. So I was like, okay, I want to switch it. Okay. And then I was looking at Starmie and I'm like, Starmie's okay, but like, let's see if there's anything else. I remember Starmie was really good in, I think it was is it Coliseum? Or was it, I think it was like Pokemon Coliseum or Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, one of the two. It was like one of the free teams you can do that you can have, and it was like a pre-built team, right? And Starmie was really, really good, but I was like, you know what, Starmie's not really what I want, and I'm like, you know what, I want a better starter. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with Primarina, because while I was trying to get Charcadet still, I found out that the area I was in actually can have a Brionne or Poplio spawn, and so I tried that, and I ended up getting a Poplio. So I was able to get a Primarina. That's our starter. I was able to get a Darkest Lariat TR, so I was able to freely give that to Rillaboom. Same thing with a lot of these. A lot of these I got TRs for the moves that I really wanted to give them, so I did it. Staraptor cannot learn Swords Dance. I was very sad to hear that. But okay, so the reason why these Pokemon are here, okay? So for some odd reason, the Cobblemon Rider thing, the Cobblemon Rider mod, doesn't have a lot of the Pokemon that make sense to fly as much as for, what was the one that I was thinking, as much as Pixelmon does. So I was like, okay, I don't want Staraptor because I find Staraptor is not a great mon later on in the game. And I was like, you know what, Flygon would be perfect because Ground and Dragon, I want a Dragon type on the team because Dragon type's really powerful. So I was like, you know what, Flygon. You know what, that makes sense. You know, Flygon can fly, right? So I was like, all right, let's go and go with Flygon, okay? Flygon. I'm trying to ride it. It's not working. So I was like, okay, well, Flygon you can't ride. So I'm like, I'm very sad by that, but you know what? Okay, the game is lagging. No, it's doing this again. Okay, I'm gonna pause and relog. Alright, so let's see if yeah, so because like I had the Flygon out. There you go. So because I had the Flygon out, it's now permanently here. We now have a statue of a Flygon that won't move. Perfect. But yeah. And Garchomp, surprisingly, I was like, oh, Garchomp can fly, so that's good. No, it's like the Ninetales. It's only a sprinter. Did you? Seriously? Not what I wanted you to do. Anyway, we have all the EV reducing berries over here. Very nice. I'm going to show you how I got all of them. Well, I don't know how I got 4 of them. I don't think I ever did anything with berries, so I don't know how I got the first 4. Okay, I don't know how I got the first 4. But I'm going to show you how I got the, well, I think it was Palm Egg, and I think it was the Greppa Berry. So, all of the EV-reducing berries, you cannot find them naturally. You have, I think that's what I read. The only way you can get them is by mutating certain berries when they're next to each other. You can probably already tell which ones I had to use. So, let me go put back on that page so I can actually double check to make sure I am not going to mess this up. Okay, so in order for me to get a Greppa berry, I need a Normal berry, which is this, and a Yachi berry. Okay, I already had a Yachi berry, but I didn't have a Normal berry. Now, you want to know what the weird thing is? I couldn't find out where to get a Normal berry, so I found out that you can actually mutate for one. So I needed a Pinap berry and a Ayapa berry. You want to know what's really funny, though? I had an Ayapa berry, but I didn't have a Pinap berry. So I was like, okay, you know what? This will give me the Greppa berry at the end, so that's good. That's exactly what I want. Okay. So I'm going to show you how I got these. This is mutating. This I got from mutation. This I already had somehow. And same thing with this. I already had it somehow. Probably picked up the berry from somewhere. I don't know. I can't tell you anything. I can't tell you how. But this is a mutation from the EV reducing berries. So that's how I'm able to get this one. But the one that we are looking for here, what was it? It's... no. Which one is it? Hold up. All right, Palmeg. Yeah, okay, so it's Palmeg. So Palmeg only has one way. And that's with a citrus berry and a Haban berry. Okay? I had citrus. We already established that I have citrus, but I didn't have a Haban berry. Okay? So I went on an excursion to find this, and I couldn't find it. So I went on a mod spree, and we got some brand new mods installed. And we're going to spawn them in. Well, not spawn them in, but I'm going to actually go through them so that we can actually have them. But I want to mention one thing really quick. One of them I did spawn in because I wanted to see if it works similarly to what another mod was supposed to do for the current Cobblemon version. And I can say it does, and it helped out with the gym training a lot. So I did cheat, but it's only just... And I did cheat, but it helped a lot. So we're going to do it legitimately. Okay. So this is what we have here. You can probably already tell what we're going to be doing. And by this as well, I did not get rid of that. Anyway, so what we're going to be making is we're going to be making 3 items. Technically 4. But I don't know what I need for the other one. So let's see what I need for the other one. Because I did not search that one up. Because I did not know. That's actually not that bad, actually. Hold on. I can probably make that one. Wait, didn't that one just need, a lot of iron? Okay, I'll just get myself, 10... I'll give myself 12 iron. And we'll give myself 1 redstone dust, because why not? And we're going to go make ourselves a compass. Oops. Compass. There we go. Okay. And we needed a lodestone. I have 2 up here. So let's go and make that too. So the other one I can't make is the structure one, I think. Is the one that allows you to search for structures. And I do recommend these mods. I wish they were more combined, if that makes sense. Like it was one mod instead of 3 separate ones. I don't know if Minecraft has the same limitations as what an Elder Scrolls game title has, kind of thing, specifically for mods. But if it does, having them as one mod would be a little bit better. So hold on. Okay, so can I make it now? Okay, I have 1 more iron for it. That's good. Okay. So we'll do that for now, because we'll make them all at once. Okay, so I already know what I need for the other one. I just need to get the materials. Just want to double check to see if I actually do have the materials or not. I can make the materials. Yeah, and then this one I just need cobwebs, which I did research because I forgot you can actually go and make it yourself. Or you can't make it. I thought you had to make it. What was it? It was glass paints. Okay, yeah, so I need 2 of these, or 6 of these. It's just easier if I just do it that way. Alright, yeah, so let's go grab 1 charcoal. And while that's cooking, we're gonna go grab shears. Do I have a damaged one, maybe? Oh, I have a mending one, actually. But this one's already pre-broken. Also, I did actually, like, grindstone a lot of the items that I did that were enchanted, so they're not enchanted anymore. But not only that, though, I just didn't really care for it. You know what, actually? I needed to find something off camera, too. So I ended up finding one. So let's go do it. We're going to start eating apples so I can get leftovers. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Anyway. Oh, I have apples in my backpack. Nice. Oh, that was my redstone that I was making from the other ones. From the other compasses.